While measuring his new house, the man noticed something strange. The walls and floor weren't at a 90-degree angle. There was a 30-degree tilt between two walls. He poured a glass of water to test it. Sure enough, the water split into two streams on the floor. The man immediately became alert. He pulled out his tape measure and checked the room's width, then went outside and measured the same spot. What he found shocked him even more. The interior was 3 meters wider than the outside. The sight gave his daughter goosebumps. She ran to the living room to get dressed. The man watched her walk out the door, but just one wall away, she vanished. At first he thought she was just playing hide and seek, but the only thing left was her jacket on the floor. Feeling something was wrong, he searched the entire house, but instead of finding his daughter, he stumbled into something even bigger. He opened the bedroom door, but stepped into the first-floor living room. The man started to panic. He didn't notice the shadow appearing behind him. In the next moment, he was lost inside his own house. He propped a stool at the door to mark his path, but soon after, he was terrified. The bedroom had turned into a long hallway. At the same time, his daughter was stuck in another pitch-black corridor. A mysterious door opened on its own. She walked in and saw a woman with long hair lying in a bathtub. Curious, she walked closer. But then an old man suddenly appeared behind her. Hearing his daughter scream, the man followed the sound. He found the right room and kicked open the door. But somehow, he was back in the living room. He saw his daughter curled up on the stairs. He ran to hold her tightly. The next morning, the girl told her dad she thought someone else was living in the house. That instantly clicked for him. Ever since they moved in, it felt like they were haunted. Thinking back to the day they first moved in, when he entered the house with his wife, he heard a man's voice inside the walls. But when he asked her to listen, the voice stopped. First, he thought he was just tired and brushed it off. But that night, as their daughter was about to sleep, a shadow darted past her bed. At 10:30, the man went room to room turning off the lights. But when he returned to the bedroom, his wife was already asleep, which confused him. She was just brushing her teeth before he turned the lights off. What he didn't know was that it was already 3 in the morning. 5 hours had passed since she went to the bathroom. The next day, he saw a note from his daughter and decided to go into town to buy some supplies. But when the shop owner heard his address, he warned him to move out as soon as possible. Turns out, all the previous owners had mysteriously vanished not long after moving in. Strange noises came from the house every night. Locals believed it was haunted. The man just smiled and left. As a novelist, he had brought his family here for peace and quiet to write. As soon as he walked out of the store, a mysterious man blocked his way and said something strange. That night, unable to sleep, he opened his notebook to start working. But suddenly, a creepy sentence appeared on the screen.